Distinguished Excellencies, the Government of Lebanon, ambassadors, dear friends, I salute the people of Lebanon, the entrepreneurs, the business people who have come here today, and I'm very humbled to be here, President Adnan Kassar. The UN Global Compact wouldn't be in existence if it hadn't been for President Adnan Kassar. I have to share a quick story with you because yesterday over dinner I realized how much and how deep our connection to the Lebanon has been without really knowing it. When President Adnan Kassar was president of the International Chamber of Commerce, he played a critical role because more than 10 years ago, when the Global Compact was just launched by former Secretary General Kofi Annan, there was a critical moment when the business community was quite skeptical. The business community was actually arguing, why should we bother about human rights, workplace, environment, and good governance? Isn't it the job of governments alone, and our job is just to maximize profits and shareholder values? There was a heavy resistance. President Adnan Kassar came with a delegation of international business leaders and showed the world that it can be done. And this helped to get the Global Compact started. So I'm very proud to be here in the Lebanon, to pick up almost where we left off more than 10 years ago. You have a proud history of entrepreneurship that goes back longer than most of us have learned in history lessons. Lebanese entrepreneurs have not only shown resilience, creativity, innovation. Again and again, they have shown that with dedication and forward-looking positive spirits, one can create and not only survive, but create beauty, value, and indeed what people need and what one wants. So I believe the time has come for Lebanese entrepreneurs to reinvest in their own identity and to start building a collective undertaking to show that business and society not only goes hand in hand, but supports each other. We are here today to take stock of the big trends in business and society, and world-leading experts are here, dear friends from all over the world. In the sessions later today, we will deeply dive into some of the issues, from reporting to environmental practices to business and peace issues, because the world has changed rapidly. More and more companies and their executives understand that the long-term financial viability of their own enterprise depends critically on the well-being of the country, and that investing in corporate responsibility, being part and responding to the needs of society, is not only a moral imperative, it is actually a necessary precondition for continued operational relevance. And this business case proposition of corporate sustainability responsibility is increasingly driving business leaders worldwide. Today, more than 7,200 executives worldwide understand that there is a material proposition, meaning if you embrace social, environmental, and governance issues in your own strategy and operations, you not only invest in your own resilience, your own organization, you motivate your people, you share a purpose that goes beyond profit. It is a purpose that supports the long-term profit. But it also allows you to collaborate with like-minded entrepreneurs who share your mission and who are willing to work with you. And this is where the network is so important. And we are also here today to lay the foundation for a vibrant network in the Lebanon. And my sincere wish is that in a year's time, the Lebanon's Global Compact Network has leaped already into the future and joins the worldwide family of like-minded networks. And this is, Khaled, where we will support you as much as we can. We all know that we all live in a context that sometimes goes beyond us, and sometimes we don't really know how much we can do and what should we do. But one thing is for sure, investing in good intentions and organizing oneself to prepare for the future is always the right thing to do. Business can move mountains, Together, for sure, business can inspire civil society, work with civil society, and actually include the poor in the community and thus contribute to stability. Business can organize itself and undertake huge environmental initiatives that go far beyond what one individual organization can do. Business can collaborate very strategically with the government to make huge changes happen that are not just in the narrow short-term financial interest, but that lay the foundation for stability and peaceful coexistence. Business has a huge area of opportunities at the workplace, creating an environment where dialogue showcases how cooperation is the only way forward for the future. Business can invest in the community through its supply chain, through the marketplace, where collaboration can actually move positive things forward on big time. And business also has a critical role in humanitarian issues, no doubt. And my colleagues from the High Commission of Human Rights asked me to extend the call that they're in dire need of support to take care of the refugees. And I'm here today to let you know that our heart and mind is with the people of Lebanon, that we are so proud to be here with you, and we want to invest with you into the future. I have no doubt that the entrepreneurial spirits and the wisdom and the dedication of you together, we can make a big difference, and we can lay a foundation for stability, creativity, and long-term competitiveness. So I invite CEOs in particular, business leaders, to join the Global Compact, to take a stand, to commit to universal principles which long have been recognized by governments everywhere, to make a commitment to drive these principles into your own organization, and to once a year to publicly disclose progress. That is quite important, and we will hear later from the Global Reporting Initiative why that matters and how it can drive change. And I invite you all not only to do this in your own organization, but above all, collectively, because the real power of good intention only comes to scale when you're willing to co-invest in a shared public good which affects all of you. So the invitation really is to invest in a Global Compact, Lebanon's network. I assure you, we will do everything on our side to lend all our support so this network not only becomes a driving force within Lebanon, but hopefully also has a regional bridge-building capacity that goes far beyond. I wish you all the best, and I can assure you we are with you. I'm very proud to be here, and we are very grateful. Thank you very much.